Hello everyone, this is Prat. Welcome to my channel Travel with Prat. To those who have already subscribed, thank you very much. And to those who haven't done, please do. To those who haven't watched day 1 yet, check that, else you will not find the continuity. So coming back to our story, I only slept for 3 hours and woke up by 12:30 am. As I usually don't sleep by this time, due to my working hours, I couldn't sleep more. We got ready by 2 am as planned and left room to reach temple by 2:30 am. I was stunned to see the general queue was already filled in with almost around 100 people. We went and lined up in queue. By 3 am, queue started moving slowly, and one good thing is the queue was seated rather than standing. By 4 am, we went inside the caged line, and almost everyone dozed off. Slowly moving queue was stopped at one moment, and we were seated, half sleeping, till 7 am. I told my parents if we continue like this, we miss the marriage which was scheduled between 8 am to 9 am. So we left the queue disappointed. We got back to room, got ready, and by then already my relative ringed us up 4 times. But since I didn't carry my cell phone, we quickly got hurried towards Mantapam. As soon as we reached Mantapam, bride's father greeted us wonderfully and we finished our breakfast. Rest was the wonderful arrangement for the marriage ceremony who were there to tie knots at the temple. Marriage ritual is so simple here, which nowhere else to be seen, with exchange of garlands and tying knots. Marriage registration counter is just next hall. I really loved this setup instead of spending lavishly just to show off one's wealth. We finished a delicious lunch and left Mantapam by 12 pm after few photos. Lately, we understood the plan of management authorities to keep the general queue board font small so it shouldn't be noticed quickly. Very clever. Everyone else except senior citizen has to go with 1000 per ticket or 4500 rupees group ticket for 5 persons. I feel this price is exorbitant to lynch from general public. As per my personal opinion, when there are dozens of wealthy individuals who easily can donate to temple if they do proper digitization. Now coming back to our story, we went back to room by 12:30 pm and was planning to take some rest. But I felt it was the right time to visit temple as I felt the crowd would be less, and also since I took pala payasam the previous day as offering which they mentioned will be given by 1 pm. So we got back to our costume to visit the temple. We reached around 1:15 pm and by now as we already had a plan in place, my parents went with senior citizen queue and I took 1000 rupees ticket. The magic of money took me directly to front door with no queue at all. I went by 2 pm and 2:15 pm I finished my darshan. That's all. Now I was waiting for my parents outside the temple, seated and observed some arrangements. I saw a lady complained of dizziness. A police officer came, called ambulance and immediately sent to hospital within 10 minutes. That was awesome. I was just seated on and was relaxing till 3 pm, also unsure of when my parents will finish their darshan. I went to security officer and asked and he mentioned approximately by 5 pm. So I thought of going back to room. However, since the room key was with my mom and with no other option, I went back seated. It was around 15 minutes, a young guy in his 20s came and sat close to me. He initiated a talk and asked why I am sitting here. So I explained him I don't know Malayalam and was waiting for my parents. Suddenly, something strange happened with me. I just went straight inside the temple looking for my parents. What I saw was a stunning view of God on elephant for a procession. I bowed down for him and was standing there for second round of darshan. As soon as elephant disappeared, I saw my parents coming down from steps for darshan. I was so happy to see them. I went and stood at the other end of door so I can receive my parents after they finish their darshan. By 4:10 p.m., all of us are out with an immense amount of positive energy. As per my plan, we went to little shopping and later spent some time at Chavakkad beach by auto. From Guruvayur to Chavakkad beach, it costed us 200 rupees and we came back by bus. After coming back, we went for a little shopping and came back to room. It was a day to remember and time for us to rest properly for the next day adventure. This completes our day 2. Don't forget to subscribe and share it on your status. This will help me grow and share more of my experience rather than my story. Thank you very much.